Hey guys, Galucia here, and today I'm working on our city. City? Yeah, I'm working on an entire city. Working on a building. Maybe eventually it'll be a city. I leveled that out, as you can see from the overhang, and I'm eventually gonna fill that in so it looks more natural. The whole point here is that I'm trying to make everything look natural. I want it to look like everything that's here belongs here, so that the theoretical person that was just wandering around would just look at the scenery here and just be like, oh, that belongs there, except for the building that's going to be on the top, but then they're not going to be able to figure out how to get there. I didn't really modify the cave at all. This is a natural cave. This is what it's supposed to look like, minus the torches, obviously, and a workbench, because I'm working. I'm going to get rid of that eventually. But right here is the hole, and then that's going to lead up to the house. So you can see here, this is all cobblestone. This is the first column. That's going to be in the middle, and then each corner, oh yeah, I got to finish that. Each corner is going to have another column. So the house won't be floating, but it will be high, it will be in the air, it will definitely be in the cloud line, because I'm already close to the cloud line, and I definitely wanted to go higher than where I'm currently at. Not sure how high, but, you know, definitely going to bring it up a few, but just kind of wanted to show you the early beginnings here, kind of give you an idea of what I'm working on. So I'm going to get back to it, and I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Hey guys, another builder's note while I'm working here. I'm back in the cave below the structure that I'm building, and there's a big opening here that's leading into the cave. That's where I normally come in, and then there's this giant opening, and I wanted to close this off because I'm trying to minimize the number of monsters that wander in to the cave, because obviously it's gonna suck trying to get to my house and then there's a bunch of stuff in my cave. So it's well lit. Monsters will not spawn in a lit area like this, and with the back blocked off, the only way that they're gonna wander in is from the front, like this pig is trying to do. So that's not too bad. That's like a manageable situation. I guess it makes it, I just fell, a little less natural looking because I'm blocking it off with a bunch of cobblestone. I probably could have used refined stone, or just stone as it's called now, but I'm really just trying to get the job done here and make it look good enough. But I'm more worried about security than I am anything else. But I've been having good luck lately with monsters. I don't know, it just seems like the area has been monster free. But anyway, yeah, builder tip, a little something I was working on. Just wanted to keep you guys up to speed here. Oh, well, there's a skeleton. Oh, and a spider. I was wondering where all the monsters were lately. Anyway, I left the middle column hollow, as you know, so that I could put the ladder in there, and that's like my secret entrance or whatever. But then I realized that that would probably be a good idea for all the columns, because you from the outside obviously can't tell the difference, and that's going to save me a lot of building materials. So I'm hard at work here. I think that's tall enough. I think that's pretty much as tall as I can go, because I wanted to make the actual structure itself pretty tall, and there is a ceiling in the game. I don't know if I've ever talked about that before with you guys, but I'm pretty sure, if I haven't mentioned it and you're not unaware of it, did I make this too? Oh, E, we're good. Alright. There is a ceiling in the game. You can only build so high before it stops you, and I know it's just a few blocks above the clouds. It's like 3 or 5, something like that. Once you hit the cloud line, that's pretty much your ceiling for the entire game or whatever. And I really wanted to make the building itself kind of tall, and I'm already pretty close to the cloud line. Maybe like, I don't know, 10 blocks away if I had to guess. Maybe 15 at the most. And it's gonna be a pretty tall structure. I didn't want to make the base too wide. I didn't want to like extend the natural hill that I had going on here to ridiculous extents and make the base real wide, because like I had mentioned in the previous video, I had a suggestion that said that they wanted a realistic house, I guess, like with, divided rooms and all that. And I definitely want to do that, but instead of just making like one story house with a bunch of rooms, I'll probably go 2 stories, maybe 3 if the ceiling allows me. But again, I'm not sure. I think I'm like 15, so I should be able to do 3, but I also wanted to have like a nice roof area to go up to. So if I build to the ceiling, then I won't actually be able to walk onto the roof because the ceiling will stop me. So I guess we'll just have to wait to see how it all works out. But I'm like halfway down my floor now, I guess. Everything is moving along here. The other thing I'm doing is building somewhat close to the edge while I'm up here, so that when I get back down to the ground level and I build the column up, then I could build over to the floor like you just saw here, and that's how I can safely get back down because I got my ladder right there. So that's my basic strategy. Or I could just plummet into the water. I guess that would be a quicker. Show of hands, how many people think this is a bad idea? Please make it, please make it. Woohoo! Alright. I should make a diving board when I finish this. That was a lot of fun. Maybe dig the dirt back a little bit though, because that was a little too close. Stuff like that, you should definitely take your armor off before you do crazy stuff so you don't break your armor. Ooh, a skeleton died right there. Well, obviously the skeletons are finding their way into my cave. That's the other problem with this, is that first of all, a skeleton can stay alive in here during the day. Second of all, if a skeleton was annoying enough to fall into here, they can climb ladders. You know what? I'm going to put a door. That's what I'm going to do. That'll teach them. Ooh, creepy music. Am I close to a monster spawner? That would be inconvenient to have a monster spawner like underneath your house. Alright. Guess it would help to have it selected. Pop. A little less secret looking, but you can't really see it from up here. Ah, you kind of can. Maybe take this. Whatever. I guess it doesn't have to be that secret because I'm the only person in the world. Although that's going to change soon. And I didn't talk about that in my first impressions when I was talking about what I was thinking about the beta and additions to the beta. Things that haven't happened yet, and I don't want you there. One of those things that I was talking to some fellow Minecrafters about is that there's eventually going to be like AI players in the game. There's going to be entire villages with little AI people walking around. But the word on the street is that those AI people are not going to be that friendly. They're not going to like wander over to you, I don't think, and like attack what you got going on. But if you get too close to their situation and try to check out what they got going on, I think they're going to attack you. So that's kind of interesting though. You can kind of check out some other people's and see what their buildings look like and whatnot. But that's why I was thinking about making, like, that's why I have like a whole series of buildings, because I'm thinking about how I should have my own village, even though I'm only one person and I don't need all these houses, but it's fun. Also, this is going to be the base of a new system that I have, although the water might make it tricky, but we should be okay. But I have a new system that I actually got from someone else on YouTube for finding materials. I've been playing this game for a little while now, and we've gotten kind of far as the episodes go, but I've been so focused on building, so all I've been gathering is like wood and stone, and then the episodes where I had to find all the clay, but I haven't been getting rare materials. I got a little bit of red so I could screw around with TNT, but no gold. I haven't gone to try to find diamond, and obviously diamond that's starting to look pretty cool. That is going to be epic. Diamond is obviously one of the things that we really want to get our hands on. And I have not really made a huge effort yet to get my hands on diamond. But I have a new method for that, and on other worlds it's been very effective, and I have a ridiculous amount of diamond, and all my tools that I use now are in fact diamond. So, what else did I come here for? Oh, I guess more stone. So, we will be doing that. I'm probably going to do that in episode, I don't know, like 17 or 18. After I finish the house, I'll kind of show you guys what's what with the new digging techniques. But right now I'm going to get back to building. Okay, guys, so that's about how much I got accomplished today. Got all the columns done. I put candles on the base because I didn't want any monsters spawning underneath my house. Didn't really matter, but whatever. I had a Gumby issue in the cave. He did manage to find his way up here, so I put this here to keep stuff from coming in. And then I was like, that doesn't look very secretive at all. This is where he blew up. So, yeah, I was like, that kind of ruins the secretiveness, though, putting a door there. But I came up with an idea on how to fix that. I'm going to do that, but I wanted to just wrap the episode up now. Just kind of show you guys the view that we're working with here. There's a weird thing in this game. If you look dead on, you can't see the boat. But if I angle, you can see the boat. I don't know what that's about, but that's cool because from in one shot, I can see the flying saucer if there wasn't a cloud and the boat. So I like it up here. I pretty much, by the time it's done, I should have a view of everything that I've built so far in the game. So that's pretty epic. Obviously, you can see I'm framing it out. That's going to be all glass. So things are moving along here, but I'm going to go implement my idea, and then I guess in the next episode, we will see some more results on the house in the sky. Until then, laters. Okay, something a little different today. Instead of the normal fan footage, I'll be showing you footage from our old server. We have a new server now that's up and running, and a channel that is going to be dedicated to that and some other videos that my friends are posting. It's more my friend's channel than my own. I'm just kind of playing along with them. That's one of them there, Reptarius. But we're just filling this this little nook up with TNT so we could see what would happen. And we had a problem where red dust can only be extended so far before it doesn't carry a current anymore. So our buddy Ananam went to go fix it, and the video you're going to watch is the results of that. So I'm just going to let that rip with the audio intact, and then I will see you guys next episode.
Alright.
Just in case Ananam dies.
Alright.
Doesn't matter, you guys.
Oh god.
Freeze.
That was great. He was like, he starts walking over like, I don't know if it worked. Dead.